Perhaps it's the intensity of the sun these last few weeks, but my eyes always feel heavy, and my energy feels like it can never rise to a state of normalcy. I go for walks early in the morning with Bambino, and some days we run, chase, and play. Others we might swim and play rescue, which is our little game to teach her when I might need help while swimming. Even after all the fun we have in that bright burning sun, I still feel exacerbated and unable to do much during the day. This is so unlike me. I'm always up and going, doing one activity after the next. I used to schedule my days, but found that my routine worked best if I could switch things up every day. Some days I write and sing, others I read and paint, but I've been finding it difficult to do any of these things. Yet I am restless and yearning for learning something new. So I decided it was time to do the toughest part of planning a book, brainstorming while writing. It's this process of understanding that the words will arrive slowly, taking their sweet time to make sense in my seemingly tiny mind. Funnily enough, they often arrive jumbled up in a concept more than in a perfect phrase. I might think, now I'm at the house and I'm happy. But the words that arrive are much sweeter and rhythmic. I'm home. I can finally fall asleep. It gives me a sense of calm and security, something that I think all dogs and humans would want at many points of their life. Not just a house, a home. I've completed, I guess, as much planning as I could for this, but for the most part, the thing that helps the most is to actually just start doing the thing that I want to do. I've never written a kid's book before. I guess not since I was a kid. And I am simply using my own imagination for this so that I can be as original as possible. I've not done a lot of research on kids' books and what makes a book interesting or anything like that. I am just harboring my own imagination, specifically my own childlike imagination, and hoping that it turns out to be something really, really good. Enjoy while you watch me do this. I'm sure I have a little journal entry to read to you guys at the same time, so yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. I got deeper and deeper into the flow of writing. I began to feel that other joy of the words arriving at high tidal volumes, almost like crashing waves I could barely manage just in my mind before they transferred to the page. Write faster, I would think, and sometimes I would start to wonder why I don't type. But then I know the answer to that is very simple. Typing is not quite the same as looking at my writing and saying, yes, this is my first draft, probably crappy and easily misunderstood, but it's mine. I truly don't know what my hopes are for this book. Perhaps like my story, my poetry book, Seven Flowers, I just hope to have one copy and have it on my shelf to say, look at these books, I wrote them. Understand that I'm talking to myself in this scenario. There is something amazing about making something extraordinary for your eyes only. Having the only copy of books no one knows about sounds mysterious to me. I feel like I've treated myself special in some way. This is the same feeling I had when I neared the end of writing. I couldn't believe what I made, and that I thoroughly enjoyed reading it out loud for you all to hear too. Maybe I will edit some parts, and I will definitely add some entertaining illustrations, but that feeling of, yep, I just did that, arrived again, and suddenly I felt lighter, like the sun's intensity couldn't reach me here. I was as cool as the moon at high tide, blissful and quiet, yet mesmerized by what I created. Maybe we should all take time to explore what makes us feel more carefree. Let ourselves be free to be blissful and overwhelmed by joy. We have so much creativity to be unleashed, and there's no better time than now to show ourselves off. That dancing wildly in front of our bedroom mirror energy in any space we decide. You are the dancing leaf in the wind. Let go, so you can float above all you felt was weighing you down. Yours truly. I don't know if this is gonna be good. This is my cover. We're gonna see how that turns out later on, but would you guys like to hear it? I can read it to you. Let's see. So this is the first draft of Bambi's Boogie Wonderland. And when I have more ink and more time to think, oh my gosh, I've been rhyming too much. I will make a legit cover for this. So anyway, this is Bambi's Boogie Wonderland. It's hard to imagine a small pup like me will one day live with this family. They approached my little pen where my sister and I play. But one of them has 3 legs. I don't think I like it that way. Or, I think I'll ask for my space. But before I could think, foster mama picked me up. I think that's the last time I will see my sister pup. Another frightening moment came that made my heart quiver. A giant box full of noisy people. Let's go back to the river. It was a scent that I did not know, but it made my nose say food. My 3-legged friend brought me a snack. Now I'm in a better mood. I finally knew. I finally felt it. I'm home. I can fall asleep. That's Bambi's Boogie Wonderland so far. Probably won't be anything like this at the start, but that's kind of what I got so far. Hope you enjoyed it.